Borussia Dortmund are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Puskás.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. It's out for a goal kick. He's picked his way through. And this is Raul. And they've caught Reed. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rijkaard. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Rashford. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Rashford. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Puskás. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Raul. He might be in here. Great ball, and there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Puskás. Backward it goes. Danger averted for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. Rashford. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Looking for a runner. Rijkaard. Raul. Sends it crossfield. That has not gone well. That's the throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Puskás conjures time and space where few can. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Raul. Now he's got space here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Castellanos. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. That is Conte. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's lifted it over.
Rashford will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That parking in the area around the
We'll
stadium
look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Shoots! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy.
Real chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Castellanos. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That's tidy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rashford! No, not the best of headers.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Kanji goes sliding in. Conte. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Raul. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Puskás has found the net here, of course. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. Rashford! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Conte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself... Oh, smashing header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Puskás. And it's made its way to him. Shot at goal! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Puskás! And he skips past his man. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Puskás. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Makalele.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ended up in no man's land. Conte. Now it's Castellanos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence, and he welcomes it in. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want.
Not the most accurate pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kante. Strong running down that left flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ugarte. Van Dijk pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Kante. Rui Costa pinches it off him. And it's Hernandez. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Puskas. Nice control. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Same again, same outcome.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that should get the job done. Makaleli. Borussia Dortmund. Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Well, movement like that is so elusive, difficult for midfielders to track and defenders to spot.
So, a breakthrough already. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Ribéry. Rui Costa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Basten. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. Corner then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Caceres. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Hernandez. And it's Azar. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Puskas. And this is Van Basten. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Hakimi. It's Rui Costa. Caceres. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Puskás. And he's lost his man here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Cáceres. Now it's Azar. Azar. Hakimi. Makaleli. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Ribéry.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Basten going about things with real menace. Pass is just off target. It's gone for a throw-in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Chance, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Makaleli. Oh, that's superb. Puskás! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Gets a good foot in there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's got away. Plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away. And that's gone loose. And this is Azar. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rui Costa. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Hakimi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. Cannavaro. Now Ugarte. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's taken it. Caicedo providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Ugarte. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This has become one super... And the shot! And that is wildly off target. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Caicedo. Rui Costa. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Mbappe! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Now, who's going to be first to this? This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Opts to play it back. Oh, super ball! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Conte closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Nice looking ball. Now it's Rui Costa.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Hernandez. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's just beyond his reach. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Van Basten, and he's been shifted off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rui Costa. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late drama.